but why? I know my time's come. As I lie here bleeding hot under this desert sun, my legs are numb, I'm losing the grip of my gun. My eyes are tearing, picturing the face of my son. I can't breathe, scared, clutching the collapsed lung, realizing I'm fighting a war that can never be won. I was so young with my whole life ahead of me. Regrettably joined the army, thinking it would better me. Protecting my country was a lie that they sold to me. The war's about slavery, all based on economy, order to kill civilians to expand their property. Now I see I'm a pawn in this game of monopoly, but the tragedy will be sad to see is my family thinking I died honorably for this so-called democracy. It's all a mockery, fabricated on war. Now I'm lying here dying, not sure what I'm fighting for. We from the land where the eagle soars, and we're living for death. The poor killing the poor, imaginary threats, never gaining from war. The rich all set, we fallen soldiers coming home, Operation X. We from the land where the eagle soars, and we're living for death. The poor killing the poor, imaginary threats, never gaining from war. The rich all set, we fallen soldiers coming home, Operation X.
After my deployment, feeding for enjoyment, but I'm having trouble forming simple everyday employment. Civilian life adjustment ain't the same how it was then. I'm used to seeing bodied up pavements and coffins. Change became no option, I'm a stranger in my home. Picking up where I left's a hard task in its own. Now wishing I'm that victim of that roadside bombing. The trash boom I'm gone, but only took it out my arm. These visions in my mind, picture perfect, can't erase them. Struggle now with suicide, my preoccupation. Stay alert, stay alive, read the signs, morals high. Private contractors, take the 100 G's while we die. Politicians lie, poorly representing me. Plus I never sworn in protect private companies. If you ask me if I was proud of serving them, hell yeah, lesson learned, I'm never doing it again.
We from the land where the eagle soars, and we're living for death. The poor killing the poor, imaginary threats, never gaining from war. The rich all set, we fallen soldiers coming home, Operation X. We from the land where the eagle soars, and we're living for death. The poor killing the poor, imaginary threats, never gaining from war. The rich all set, we fallen soldiers coming home, Operation X.
I return from a long tour to a home with the locked doors. It's even the right house, been so long I'm not sure. I'm lost in the storm, my sanity a casualty of war. Looking back on the military actions of a fascist force, smashed into Iraq and Afghanistan with plans for Iran on the board. U.S. oil contracts in the Caspian Basin can't be ignored. Now I see we seized Mideast soil to balance the scales of peaked oil. It's all 2020 in hindsight. The rise of the Fourth Reich, cradle of life in the beast sights. Peace in the greedy eyes of the conservative Christian right. Fuck Bill O'Reilly, the end don't justify shit. Combat craze vet, wanna gun them all in the back. You say you support the truth, but can't fucking find Iraq on the map. I'm slapping the bloodstained cash in the hands of you cats that benefit from murder, slashing and burning. Carlisle Group, Lockheed Martin, Halliburton. I found your purchase, bleeding out, staring into the eyes of an invader, muttering last words, cursing the red, white, and blue for the violence that they do. He died with his hands on my boots and his blood on my BTUs. Now I see this dude every time I close my afflicted eyes. I bet there won't be a folded flag for his widowed wife. This shit ain't right, let's end this fight. Send these sinister politicians that scripted this plight to a prison to die, with their only friends of their lives. With their only friends of their lives.
We from the land where the eagle soars, and we're living for death. The poor killing the poor, imaginary threats, never gaining from war. The rich all set, we fallen soldiers coming home, Operation X. We from the land where the eagle soars, and we're living for death. The poor killing the poor, imaginary threats, never gaining from war. The rich all set, we fallen soldiers coming home, Operation X.
And I tried hard to be proud of my service, but all I could feel was shame. Those who send us to war do not have to pull a trigger or lob a mortar round. They do not have to fight the war, they merely have to sell the war. They need a public who is willing to send their soldiers into harm's way. They need soldiers who are willing to kill and be killed without question. But there will only be a war if soldiers are willing to fight. We need to wake up and realize that our real enemies are not in some distant land. They're not people whose names we don't know and cultures we don't understand. The enemy is people we know very well and people we can identify. The enemy is a system that wages war when it's profitable. The enemy is the CEOs who lay us off from our jobs when it's profitable. It's the insurance companies who deny us health care when it's profitable. It's the banks who take away our homes when it's profitable. Our enemy is not 5,000 miles away. They are right here at home. If we organize and fight with our sisters and brothers, we can stop this war, we can stop this government, and we can create a better world.